I think a big experience that I've gone through, and I feel like everyone has really gone through, is everyone has their own visions of how they view their obstacles. But like as long as you overcome those obstacles, everything will be fine. Like for example, like my second year wrestling in college, I like broke my elbow, and I was like, oh man, like what am I gonna do? Like I like completely give up on the sport, and my goals and stuff, to compete in wrestling. I mean, life's not all about wrestling, but yeah, to overcome like a big injury like that is pretty it's pretty gruesome. So, you know, everyone has their different versions of their obstacles they have to deal with. So I feel like as long as you have like a good head on your shoulders, you want to become better, then everything will like work itself out.
I think for me, it's very similar. Me, I had to deal with the heart condition my second year of wrestling, and I wasn't like medically clear to compete or to really do anything. Really, I couldn't even lift. I couldn't run. Um, I just couldn't get my heart rate up, and it was just like a terrible feeling. Every night, just you get like tingly sensation on your arm, and you can't sleep, and you feel like you know you got a million things running through your head. You know, and it's a time where you get really scared, and you're not really sure of what's gonna happen the next day or what's gonna happen in the next couple hours. I'm just kind of living in fear, and I think that's how it was for me for a while. It wasn't until like I just finally decided to try and fight back. I started with walking, and then slowly into jogging, and then into running until I came back to wrestling. And I think this showed me a lot in life because, sometimes I believe we're overwhelmed with a lot of situations that we deal with, and we don't know what's going to happen the next day. We don't know, you know, if we should continue the path we're going or if we should just wait for, something to happen to change the situation. But it showed me that you have to be the one to go out there and change the circumstances. You have to go out there and start chipping away at the problems and ultimately, reaching your end goal or changing that whole situation in its entirety. And that's, for me, that was just like what really changed my mindset in life and really made me who I am now and gave me the mentality that I have now.
For me, it was, when I moved to Fresno, I was living on my own, and I would think about my family a lot. And kind of like through that, just looking at those things, looking at you got to pay for your own stuff now. You got to take care of yourself because no one else is going to do it. You got to go to school, and you got to take care of school. And those little things, sometimes you don't have money to buy food. You don't have enough, so you got to save up. And you gotta, like get everything in and crunch it in so you can have more, so you can make it last longer. I know, like sometimes even a job, you have to hustle, you have to find little jigs so you can work. And those little things, that's life, because when you're on your own, you don't have those things.
If there's one thing I can take away from from life and just growing as an individual, I feel like the main thing for me that has helped me a lot is just like surrounding myself with people who want to be successful, because I didn't come from like the best neighborhood, but also didn't come from the worst, But the thing that has made me who I am today is I've definitely surrounded myself with people who find themselves in positions to succeed. So I feel like as long as you surround yourself with people who want to be successful, then you'll become successful, or at least it'll kind of rub off on you, and it'll make you want to be successful yourself. So that's a big thing in my life that I feel like I've kind of always gravitated towards, and and then just being open minded about learning, even from people that are younger than you and then older than you. So just always be open minded, never be closed minded on anything, but also just be firm on your beliefs. So that's kind of another big thing that I've always believed in.